The first thing we're going to look at is systematic reviews. We've always had reviews of the literature where you take as many papers as you can find or as you can cope with about a subject and discuss them all. Now we have systematic reviews, and it's often said that they are the gold standard, the definitive way of assessing a treatment. Ben Goldacre even made them his eureka moment on Radio 4. So what are they? In a systematic review, you don't just describe all the papers, you apply certain rules to allow a paper in or to exclude it. So your final report says, we found 84 randomized controlled trials on the treatment of Thingy's disease with dudecilin. 40 of these were excluded because they used the wrong endpoints, i.e. they measured something else. 29 of them were of insufficient quality, leaving 15 high-quality papers in the final analysis. And it's in that last line where a big problem lies. But you have to look carefully at what's in the small print and at what's left out to see what's wrong with the analysis. You've got to look under the bonnet. Here's a good example. A 2008 study by a person called Bielikovic and others on antioxidant supplements, which reported that vitamin A, beta-carotene and vitamin E may increase mortality. The key flaw in this is they excluded any paper with no deaths. That's right. In a review of vitamin trials, where one main conclusion was that they might increase deaths, they excluded any study with no deaths. Now, the placebo can't increase or decrease the death rate because it's what you're comparing with. Only the antioxidants could do this. So if you rule out any trial with no deaths, you're probably ruling out trials where the treatment saved lives. And they ruled out over 400 trials on this basis, leaving only 67 in the analysis. Does that sound like an impartial, unbiased, systematic review to you? It was immediately splashed all over the front pages, which is also an issue with this sort of review. And there are a whole list of other things wrong, but that's for another time. So, are systematic reviews a gold standard, a way of getting at the truth in a fog of conflicting data? Well, they can be just a way to publish the result you want to hear, despite the data.